her 2010 hit Better Than an Hallelujah. Amy, I know you've always been a person of deep faith, and I'm wondering, was yours tested at any point during this experience? Has it been?
I think that my faith has enlarged because there's so many unknowns about family always. I think even non-praying moms get on their knees once they have babies. They're like, God, help me and not screw up this child. But I have felt such a almost moment-to-moment feeling of being led and inspired. Just spur of the moment. Like just last Sunday, I had to work with the Nashville Symphony. It was a closed rehearsal, a benefit, and I'm on my way down there. I wasn't going to get to see my dad, and I called Kathy, please, just if I get a break, just pick me up on the street, and can I drive around with you guys? We get down there, and they said, absolutely bring your dad in. They all knew he had dementia. So it's a lovely Schermerhorn concert hall, the entire Nashville Symphony Orchestra, everybody from Branford Marsalis to Ricky Skaggs. We're all singing Bridge Over Troubled Water. The crowd is 4 people. My dad's out there singing every word like a bridge over troubled water and doing his hands like this. And my sister's out there just, and I said, Kathy, every time you get an inspiration, we have to go with it. And to me, that's what faith is. It's just a process of being led.
And I know that there have been a lot of joyful moments, and that music has really helped you communicate with your dad when he's not being very communicative, because he was a Sunday school teacher, right? And didn't
Song leader. Occasionally. Yeah, he had that little round pitch pipe.
That sometimes you'll sing to him, and he'll have those moments of recognition, just as your mom did when you sang to her.
Right.
That happened not too long ago.
It did. A few Sundays ago, we were outside, and he was very vacant. And 3 of us girls were together, and Kathy and Carol had to leave, and I'm just, he can't talk. So we're sitting in the backyard, and I just took a deep breath, and I started singing hymns. And I'm sort of looking at the trees, and I look at him, but if you're the only one singing and you get choked up, there's no music, so I can't really look at him. So I'm singing, and then I looked around, and he's doing his hands like this, and then eventually he starts singing. The mystery of music is unbelievable. It could be, I've been working on the railroad, or Bridge Over Troubled Water. I didn't even know my dad knew that song. He sat down at the piano. Never once in my life have I seen my dad sit at the piano. And he played just the melody, Tennessee Waltz.
Wow.
And I went, well, where was that locked in your brain? But music is the key, I think.
And how is this experience? Has it unleashed? I know you're writing a lot of music. You just told me you're going to the recording studio on Monday, right? How has it infused your songwriting, this whole experience?
Oddly enough, it's been very joyful. With the passing of my mother, after that, enormous wave of grief, I felt like somebody had slapped a rocket engine on my creativity. And probably it's where we are in life. When you're a kid, you're a million miles away from the waterfall, and now I'm going, hey, we're right here at Niagara, I can hear it. But I just wanted to capture life. I wanted to write songs that my dad could sing along with. And so I have several songs that have "oh" in them.
Yeah.
And he's already been singing along. And every song means something.
And I know that your girls have been watching this all unfold as well. And whenever I do really nice things for my mom, and make sure I go to see her, make sure she comes and stays with us, and my girls ever say, what's going on, I say, I'm modeling behavior for you. So when I get old, I want you to be as nice to me as I am being to your granny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure they're learning a lot of important lessons for you. And I know you're going to have the world premiere of one of your brand new songs here for us later in the show. We're so excited about that, Amy. Thank you so much. And thank you for just talking about this and starting the conversation so a lot of other people will talk about it and think about it as well. And for telling us about the joys of taking care of your parents, as well as some of the challenges. So thank you, Amy. And when we come back, we're going to have some advice for some real caregivers out there and parents as well. We'll be right back.